Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm very glad you're joining me again, and I hope you get some inspiration. There are some easy makes today. Yeah, also to show you it doesn't always have to be very elaborate to be beautiful. So let's start with the most simple one. I hope you're all well. That's the most important. We have another sunny day. Yesterday also so nice. This is a double French book page, and it's very nice to the touch, and you can feel the font a bit lying on top of it. So I really like these pages, and they're beautiful in color. This I chose as an image. It's from the kit from Medieval Mirage. And I like this part with, yeah, I like the top and the bottom, but that's something I usually do. I have printed out several kits. I mentioned that in my craft room tour, just to show myself when I'm flipping through the binders what I have, because all the digital files, they're just files, and you can't always remember exactly what kind of. And this gives me an idea, this, and then mostly I remember, yeah, this was in that kit also, because I don't print all the kits completely. But I'm very precise in the things I want. And normally, but I'm trying to do that differently this year, normally I would print this again, exactly to the size where I want to use it. So shrink it down. But I do that so often, nothing gets used up from my digitals. And of course I need something in my binder, otherwise I don't know what I have, but I try to use more of the things that are printed, the way they are printed. So I'm cutting off this piece. So I'm losing this nice border, but yeah, it is what it is, because otherwise I keep on printing. And I want to be a bit more mindful of that. So this I'm again filming in the morning. I did that quite a few times now, and because there is enough light. Although tomorrow, it's Saturday today when I'm filming this, and on Sunday they will change the clock to summertime, and so then it will be a bit more dark in the morning. So I don't know if I can, but that won't take long, because when it's finally real summer, then that will be, it will be light in the morning. And I like it, because then usually, not today, but usually I can edit my video in the afternoon and let it upload. So then I get a lot done in one day. But this afternoon there's a double birthday. Two sons of my sister, they have their birthday one day. They were born one day, apart, but in way different times, years. But because they're just one day apart, they usually always celebrate together. Because 2 days in a row, that's a bit odd also. So that's where I'm going this afternoon. Now I am going, because this is a bit of the brown edge. So this is tea dye. So I'm going to ink it a bit, so it blends in a bit more with the edging. yeah, so it's always fun. My sister has 4 children, but her daughter lives in Canada. And that's who we are going to visit in June. But yeah, then she has 3 boys, and yeah, they go very well all together with my son and daughter and all the spouses they have in the meantime. So it's always lots of fun. This will be in a side tuck. I always find that a bit hard. In a way, I like side tucks and always make them in my journals, but then I'm always thinking, what should I put in there? No, I can't find it. So it's going. There has to be a side tuck somewhere. Oh, I thought it was in the first signature, but it has to be, because now I'm almost. That's strange. It's gone. Oh, that's not supposed. Oh, not in frame. That's not supposed to happen. Yeah, it's not going in this one. No, it has to be in the front. Ah, here. In this one, because this is, yeah, a bit of happy color. Oh, I don't have any light on. Happy colors. So, and yeah, that's something I'm trying to do, because this is book page and this is book page. And I saw that I have, yeah, lots of times I put a side tuck on a book page, because then I think, oh, you can put a writing paper in here. I could have done that also, but I want to add, always want to add vintage book pages in my journal, so the recipient can use them, yeah, to work in the journal. So this is a bit of a happy. I really like that, the brighter colors. So that will be in there. And just to show you, and yeah, the recipient can use these pages in the journal. Also, if she doesn't like that, you can cut it off and use this as a bookmark or something, so it's always usable. I think I'm going to put my table a bit lower so you can see a bit more. This one is also from Medieval Mirage, and I just backed it. And I chose some little items to go on here, because usually the digitals are beautiful enough. Now I have to lower my chair, because otherwise the table is a bit low. But I always like to, yeah, like a ready-made tag or journal card. I want to embellish it a bit more. Oh, just for some extra interest. And this I'm doing because it wasn't standing out. The green was a bit blending in there. I'm going to let that dry, because it keeps on wiggling. And I have these. I'm trying to use these more. They're sticker postage stamps. I think really in the beginning I thought I would do more collaging or something. I can't really remember why I bought them. I think from AliExpress, but I'm not sure. I have them for years. I want to tear that because I like that look a bit better. It doesn't have to be completely precise, but now it looks like that is crooked a bit. Let's. So yeah, the family will be together this afternoon, and the oldest son of my sister had a baby recently. He was born in February, so we'll get to see him again. My husband can't go because he on Thursday evening, because he is in the volunteer military, and he's shooting instructor, and they have the complete weekend of, yeah, not Sunday, but Thursday evening until Saturday evening. They have shooting practice, and he has to be there. See, quite simple. Now that I see, I didn't really realize it normally. I always put a lot of things on the right, but maybe this would have been better on this side, because then it balances this out, but I don't mind. It's not that I think, whoa, that's ugly or completely wrong, because it's not. Then this cutie, it's an image from Ruby and Pearl. This I recently bought from Roxy Creations. It's blue, sky blue straw paper, and I really love it. I love this color, but yeah, straw paper has a nice feel. I backed it with writing paper just to be a bit more simple. And I want to put this here and then embellish a bit more on that side. Again, to keep it a bit flat, so the journal will be very suitable for lots of writing, documenting things, Bible study, all kinds of things. And I really need to pick up on my own journaling. It's yeah, lots of things going on, and before you know it, it's already almost April. Oh, time flies, it's unbelievable. Then I chose this, with the straw paper. I also bought Florentine paper from Rachel. I already had some, but yeah, she had new ones, and I thought, yeah, I want one more pack. And she included also some old papers, documents. So I really like that. Oh no, yeah, that's why, because it's a very large piece, I thought I'm going to, did I want it like that? Yeah, the most music. I always think when I use a bird, there has to be music. And before I started filming, I needed just a few groceries, so I went to the supermarket. And yeah, it's very close by, and yeah, probably most of you know, in the Netherlands we ride a lot of bike, so I always do that by bike, because I have the time, so I can grocery shop more often. I don't need to to go and buy everything. We sometimes do for in stock. Mostly if I order from a different supermarket, because we have 3 different ones in our town, and yeah, we have we have more. 3, 4, 5. We have 5 different kinds of supermarkets, and at all stores we have some favorite products. So, and when my husband, when he comes home, he is very near to one supermarket, so mostly he does that when he gets home. Just pops in there, gets what we need, and and the other, I just drive there. With my with my bike. Only if I need heavy stuff like soya milk, I buy that in boxes. Then I go by car. This way. It's so soft, the Florentine paper. It has a really nice feel. And again, I prepared all the bits because I like it that I can show you a lot in my videos. And yeah, it takes me a long time to really choose. It's a bit too long. And I'm going to do something with the corners because I don't know why, but I don't like just the straight corners. I always have to do something with them. And the birds were singing and the sun was shining, so and it's so nice to ride the bike. There is a date here, but it's fainting away, and I feel it needs something here, something extra, so I'm going to glue it there because that's so faint. I don't even think it really shows that there is a date there. Just for some extra interest. And I think this is a label, I'm pretty sure, from chapter 1. But I linked all the names of people I use stuff from in the description box. Sometimes it's very hard. You use so many little elements. But I do see channels, they don't link anything, and I feel we have to. The things my dad used to put them in I don't know why, I never asked him because I didn't really have interest in the stamps, but then you could lift them, but I think it was more not to damage the postage stamp too much if you ever wanted to trade them or something. I have no idea, but I think that's why they did it like that. Because then you can take stamps out very easily. Yeah, and I just wanted that just for some extra interest. Do I want it more? Yeah, I want it more there. To get the glue out, away. I'm still sniffling. I think it's more allergy from things outside. I've had that now for a couple of years. And I saw a post today from, it doesn't matter from who, but she was worried about the rules for the EU. Europe has sending things, and she has a giveaway, and she thought she had to exclude the Europe, but it only applies to things you sell and not. Oh, I'm gluing it down, but I have to. I'm going to cut it. And I'm already a bit annoyed about all the rules the EU, Europe is making in Brussels. There are so many rules and obligations. I feel we're losing our freedom a bit, a lot. I still don't see an advantage in being one Europe if there's nothing the same. And every country is so different, all the rules are different, and yet we have a lot of obligations. So So I commented on her post, that it's just for sales, because I can't buy any digitals anymore. Every little store on Etsy doesn't deliver to Europe anymore. So I'm pretty, yeah, nicely said, I'm irritated about it, but it's a bit stronger. And I like to support those shops. I like to buy all kinds of stuff. So yeah, no, I'm not happy. This is just an image also from Medieval Mirage. I really like it, and I thought I'm going to glue it on. Writing paper, you can see the perforation, but yeah, I don't mind. It was in a little notebook, but I like it's a bit creamy and I liked the lines. So I just made a 3, so you have a lot of option for writing. I feel like I want to do something to the corners also. Just a small one and a round one. That away. And because this also has that border again, I'm just going to do that. Just a bit, not too heavy. And I find this cute. You have the rounding there. And because it's so empty, but I don't want to do too much to it because I really want the writing space. These I have, I think, also chapter 1. I don't know if these are shrunk down or that they are in more sizes in the kit. I have them for quite some time also. And yeah, trying to use all kinds of things. All kinds of different things. In this journal, it's of course lots of flowers and birds, because I think that's a bit Roxy Creations style. I really wanted it that way also, because I don't use the birds and the butterflies enough. Beautiful flower. And it just brightens up the little page. Then this, again for writing, it's from Ruby and Pearl, a document background, and this is from Roxy Creations, a book page. Yeah, all book pages, I have a digital of that. I think it has to be a bit more age, but it's fine. It's going to be in a pocket or a tuck spot. On the top of my head, I can't remember. I'm losing a bit of sight because I really had, when I thought of something, it had a specific place in the journal, and I wrote it down on my templates, so the templates I made, so I know what size they can be. But now, because they're, I'm making them, and then I lose sight of it a bit where they are going. But that's fine. This is again a label from Shabby Cottage Studio, and she kindly gifted these labels to me because, she can't sell to Europe anymore, and I'm very, very grateful that she did that. But yeah, it's not a solution, of course, but yeah, otherwise I couldn't have bought these. Maybe I can make some arrangements with some designers to transfer money through PayPal, because that's possible. I can just transfer money, and also with Wise. I did that when my daughter was living in Indonesia. I did that more often. Where did I want that? I think I wanted it here, also for some extra interest. I think yeah, I'm going to do that. On the front I'm not ready, but I thought this it fell out, so we're going to glue it on there. Yeah, so hopefully I will find a way to get digitals, because I really love using digitals. And yeah, it's supporting small businesses. That's a good thing, because I don't know that much. There are digital designers in Europe, of course, but yeah, it's a bit strange that I can only buy what they have, and if I don't like those digitals, yeah, I'm not going to buy them if I don't like them. See, it just brightens it up, and a lot of writing space, and the recipient can always add a lot to it, even a pocket. This I love, and I keep forget to use it, so again I'm using it today. Oh. Yeah, so I'm really grateful for Gail for the labels, and I'm really using them in this journal. I can use this one. The word isn't very small. I had this word a couple of times. No, I'm thinking if I didn't use this before, but it's going on here. Then if I did, it's twice in this journal. It's okay. I keep checking what I already used also, because I used a lot of labels in this journal. I keep checking what I already used, but it's very difficult when you have so many pages you're filling. Love it. Yay. Love the color blue. Beautiful. We have a robin in our yard. We have a lot of feed for the birds, and a little robin is coming every day. Oh, it's so nice. And this is the last one for today. So maybe it's not a huge, lots of you know this, I'm sure. It's a document holder, and I just folded mine because I had to check how it would turn out, because I can't print borderless, so it's always smaller than an A4. The document holder, it's a Roxy Creations weekly challenge, but I will link it down below. This will be folded like that, and then you fold it in 3. And here will be brads, but Rachel also used 2 holes and eyelets and a string if you want. But you'll see, the digital I chose, I didn't want to fold this in. Yeah, in a way, lose a bit of that image, but because I did it like that, then this image will be here, and that will go over it, and this is very, pale, blank. Now Rachel did in her video of the weekly challenge, she decorated here extra. But I think although the brads will be there, that I'm going to fold it just like that. And if the recipient wants it differently, she has that option. I already prepared everything, so I'm first going to make my holes, then take it out a bit more, but then I have the holes in the right spot. And probably you know me. Can I find the holes, or did I? No, I made them here. They are very fainted. I made my marks, but I think it was almost 8 and 4. Yeah, this is very faint, the line. And there, yeah, I thought I saw a little line there and a little line here. Let's see, and I'm going to use the, that's even very big. I have a different one, just a minute. I also have this one, and it has even more, and I think the very small one is large enough, so it can be a very, why is that? Yeah. I think it can be a very small, oh no, I can't even see my line. Oh, that's a bit difficult. I have to eyeball it a bit like that. Ooh, I'm not sure where I am. Oh, pretty okay. Pretty okay, but it's a very small hole. Yeah. Hopefully I can find the holes again when I'm showing you. Yeah, you can put anything you want in here, but that's what I chose. I'll try to get it, and I printed on 2 sides. This is faint enough, the recipient can write on there. I am going to put the eyelets in, because then I can show you. And I was thinking, I want to see the brads here. No, I'm not. And I want to see if I have some colors, if I like the yellow one. It's a bit not completely yellow, but let's see if I know. It's yeah, now I bumped into it. I thought it might look cute. No, I'm not doing that. No. I'm using the normal ones. If I can get the back open, because it's always a bit fiddly. But I have to put the papers on here because I bumped into them, but it's fine because now I can show you the papers I chose. And you can put images in here if you want. I chose an Italian rag paper. Look at the edging, gorgeous. So really with the intention that the recipient can use this in this journal or in a different one. Oh, it's a very small hole. Yeah, but it works. I'm going to do that here, so it's on there on both sides. Oh, maybe a bit larger hole would be easier, but it's okay. It will be something to put it, that one over it, but we'll see. Then I chose, it's a Dutch kind of a dictionary, but about flowers and botany. So I took that, and I want to, on purpose, I did, let's get that on here first. Yeah. I like that you can see a bit of the paper underneath. Then I have this one with numbers I really like. It's double-sided from yeah, it's for mathematics, but I'm not good at mathematics, so I think this is way more advanced because I never had this in school. Then it has to be a music page. It has to be in there, and I put this more to this side because now you can see the numbers. Yeah, you can't see the flower, but that's fine. And a piece of empty ledger, always nice to have, and I really like the coloring and with the pinkish color, and now you can see the lines and the numbers and the music. I want to include this, but I'm going to clip it on because I want the recipient to be able to use the image, and if I put a hole in it, yeah, you have a hole in it. And here, this is such a small hole, you can cover it up, or you use all the papers in pieces. It's hardly that you use that paper completely, but it's possible. Oh, I have to. And I'm going to do it like this so it doesn't. They're very tiny brads. Oh, yeah, that they don't come out because I have to erase my marks, and that won't be possible if I have the brad in there. Let's see if, because now they're been apart and now they're thicker, if I can get them in there. Ooh. I made it hard on myself, but that's not something new. I do that a lot. I'm trying to turn it so that the legs will be like that. Ooh. No, I thought I can feel where it has to go. Yeah. Okay. That and like that. Cute. And now this, yeah, now we'll take my template because then I know how far that I can fold it, because I like that you can see a bit of this, and even if you do it the correct way, that there's, yeah, quite a bit of that visible. And yeah, when I will link the video of Rachel down below, the Roxy challenge. You'll see she uses documents also, because yeah, you can do it with all documents because they're very beautiful, or with letters. See, then you can only see this, and this is, yeah, a bit pale, so I think I'm just going to do it differently, although the brads are cute, but I will do it. And now you have these pieces you can use. Yeah, the flower, that's something I wanted to preserve. The flower is, the fold is here, so you can use the image of the flower. And then I'm just going to, oh, I think a little stay. That will be fine. Can I tuck it? Can I tuck it here? No, it's just too big. Ah. Yeah, if I thought of that, I could have made the brads a bit, but I like that they're there. And no, I don't want to cut anything off the, I like this better. And now I have to see if I want something around them. I'm not sure. Because if I put it in a pocket, I will lose a bit of this. But I can also put it in the pocket like this. Let's see if I can find a cute label. Maybe a Roxy label. These I don't use very often. Mostly I see something that I think, it's possible. This one I love. I used that many times before. No, not here. This one I already used. There's no blue whatsoever. Do I like something here? I always think there has to be something in there, but I do like it with the text. Yeah. My feeling says it has to be in the middle, but then you only see this. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to use this here. Wow! And it's out of my comfort zone, this one. I'm trying to embrace that. Very difficult for me. Is it the right way up? Can I see that? I don't see any little cherubs in there. Ah, I'm gluing it on the, I have to move it. Yeah, the brad is there. So it has to be here. You can hardly see them. That's fine. Yeah, like that. Yeah, you can keep embellishing it because it would be nice to have something there, but I want something here. And I want something with color. This is supposed to be on top of that, but I don't know why there's nothing there, so I don't like it. So I got it. No, it has to have something here. I like it. Blends in a bit. Yeah, I like that one. I'm just going to do it. Put that back where it belongs. Yeah. Whoa, snappy decisions. Unbelievable. So, I hope you got some ideas. Maybe you want to try some. And I'm again very grateful that you were with me today. It makes me very happy to see the likes, the comments, to hear from you. Put that all to the side. Yeah, I'll clean that up later. So some easy makes, but yeah, they're beautiful. Love this one. Yeah, I think it has to, maybe also just a paper clip with a little fabric on there. That's something I really like. Yeah, because I can do it like that. It will flip open anyway, so that's not a problem. Yeah. So those are the makes for today. I think I'm ending a bit, I'm nearing the end, I have to say it like that. There will be maybe some tabs, some little lace embellishments. And I think I'm just going to film them, and anyone who's interested can watch. And if you think, oh, I'll wait until the flip through, that's an option too, and it's fine. Thank you again very much. Have a very great day. Love you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.